I'm cold. If you need something, hit me on my phone. And I'm sorry if I do not. If you catch an attitude, then it's on.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Fashion sucks.
boys and girls,
What's cooking? Good looking.
fashion sucks. Everybody knows that. But today we have somebody that is pretty fashionable.
Does he suck?
It doesn't suck. It doesn't suck. I can't hate, man. I'm really excited about this one right here. This boy right here. First name Marshall. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Second name Jesus. You feel me?
Marshall Jesus.
This guy got it going on over here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really excited to have you over here. Content creator of the year, photographer of the year. You know what I'm saying? This guy's got everything that you want in his back pocket.
It's a big pop.
Makes it look easy.
You're gassing
You know
me
what
up.
I'm saying? Yeah, man.
It's kind of meat riding right
We don't just have any type of person
Grab his
here.
ankles.
We don't have just any kind of individual show up to the Fashion Sucks podcast, man.
I'm honored.
You know, it takes a certain level of IQ, street smarts. You know what I'm saying? You got a pretty baby face. You know, the skin is looking,
I feel like a
lavish.
threat.
You know what I'm saying? Huh?
I felt like a threat. It's not dangerous.
Nah, man. Nah, it's all love over here. Ain't nothing dangerous about this, man. You know.
I don't know.
Talking about you, bro.
He does.
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. You know, definitely gives me Matrix vibes a little bit. You know, Keanu Reeves
The
a
Matrix
little bit.
Puffer.
You know what I'm saying?
Matrix in the UK.
Gonna
Yeah.
be sweating.
The Roadman vibes.
Yeah, man. Fashion sucks. Welcome in, everybody. It's a lovely week. Carly, thank you for showing up today. Stan,
ma'am.
thank you for being here, baby.
Of course.
And then we do have a lovely off-camera guest.
secret hidden guest.
It's gonna be a secret for quite some time, but Kelsey was not able to make it today. She's enjoying Palm Springs with her family.
Way
So.
to boo Kelsey.
Boo. Just kidding. We love you, Kels.
We love you.
Hi, Kelsey.
Yeah, man. Let's get it popping, bro. Let's get it popping. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you can say a lot, Kevin. But what is the internet? What does AI have to say about Marshall?
Let's go ChatGPT and see what they have to say about him, because I might be mistaken. He could be a felon, you know. He could have
don't
17 baby mamas
Got
on
a
a low.
hat jacket?
Yeah,
We don't know
You know what I'm
anything.
saying?
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't even know what it's gonna say.
We
Let's
don't do
find out.
background checks, by the way, for if you want to be a guest on here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you are a felon, you know, you're good to go.
The more
But
felonies, the
Show
better,
up,
actually. It's much more interesting.
yeah, give us some cool stories. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's ask ChatGPT what's going on with this man Marshall over here. What they got to say.
Marshall Ordish is a multifaceted professional based in Orange County, California, with expertise spanning photography, real estate, and social media management. He operates under the Instagram handle Marshall Ordish, where he showcases his diverse interests and professional endeavors. As a photographer, Marshall is known for his creative approach to visual storytelling. In addition to his photography career, Marshall is a licensed real estate agent
Holy
with HomeSmart
shit.
Evergreen Realty in Laguna Niguel, California. Marshall maintains an active presence across various social media platforms, including Instagram, Pinterest, and TikToks, where he shares insight into his professional activities and personal interests.
Damn.
Damn. The
Sheesh.
LinkedIn post.
Yeah.
Did you even know all that
I
about
did not, honestly.
you? That was
I
crazy,
forgot
bro.
I got that real estate
This guy
license.
said, yeah,
No,
that's
some of
so.
those things I was like, I
license.
don't even remember.
That's
doing
kind of crazy. You sold any crazy homes?
that. Not really.
I feel like it's a natural
Oh.
I did take a
pipeline.
break for the semester, so.
Well, you
Right.
got that
Don't-
license,
don't-
though.
Yes, but don't
That's
call me to
awesome.
sell your house right now, please.
It's
Give
all
me
good,
until
dude.
August.
I don't have a house.
Okay.
It's like
Yeah.
5 things I got to do before I could call you.
Was that
We'll
rough
get there,
getting
though.
your license? Like, what made you go into that?
COVID. Honestly, I was gonna go to University of Hawaii Manoa or U of A, and I was gonna do real estate development. COVID happened, so then I stayed home, and then I was bored and I watched Selling Sunset. So then
I was
decided
just
to
gonna
sign
say
up for
that.
my real estate license, and then
All right.
I ended up passing it and gave it a good little go there.
Selling Sunset is probably it's the top 15 show on Netflix.
Oh, it's fire.
Like you know what I'm
I told
saying?
about the episode I'm on, right?
Huh?
You're on Selling Sunset?
Yeah, I'm in the background on one.
Which one?
Actually, I don't know. I never went and found it. They're having like a big tequila like house party. It's like some kind of tequila brand launch.
What?
Some shit like that. And this lady that does like fancy designer baked goods trained in my gym, and they needed people to be security. in
Oh,
the
hell
background.
yeah.
So they hit my coach up and he's like, what are you doing today? You wanna go eat free food and be on TV?
Fire.
All right, let's go do it. Went out to Yorba Linda. It was fucking massive.
Oh yeah,
house.
no, they're insane.
It was like probably like 6,000 square feet. It was crazy. Had to sign the NDA, the waiver, everything.
Yup.
They earpieced us up. It's in the background. I just kept like inching my way in.
Yup.
Eventually, a guy came up and said, "Hey, dude, you gotta scoot over. Get in the shot." I was like, "Oh,
That's
that
funny.
doesn't sound like."
And you're also like 6'7" or some shit. Like
just
so, yeah. You
slowly,
probably
just over the course of it, just like
like
little by little.
the camera only got up to your
Right.
neck.
DJ's shoulder. I'm like, "What are you doing over there?"
Damn, that's tough. Okay, all right. We got some selling sunsetters over here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I thought I was the only
For
fan.
real?
No,
Yeah.
but I will say that show is nothing like actual real estate
Yeah,
at
I
all.
figured. That makes sense.
But it is good TV.
So
And
it's not just like bombshells and like dandelions
no,
all
no,
everywhere.
It's more like
Someone please call me
two
back.
two people walk in and they're like 50 and have like a 4-year-old kid, and I have to talk to them and try to sell them a house.
Okay, you talk to the 4-year-old kid.
Honestly, I can. I'm closer to the like 4-year-old's age than like the parents' age.
Okay,
So-
yeah, that's fair.
Yes.
Yeah, a little scary.
And if I can try to sell it to the kid, and I'm like, hey, go see your room, then,
Yeah.
then you know that's how you.
That's
how
an
you sell
in.
the
That's a
house.
big in.
Yeah.
You get the kid hyped.
Get them some Legos.
You know they're gonna nag the parents. You
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
nag the parents. The
Oh,
kid will
yeah.
do it for
if
you.
if it has a pool, oof, I can sell a pool left and right.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Now, what are you dressing up as when you go sell? When you go, prepare or try to sell some houses and
Yeah,
stuff?
it's controversial. I do not like a suit. I do not like a suit. So I will do like a nice sweater, some nice pants, some
Yeah.
loafers.
All
Still
right.
like business casual,
Respectable.
but I'm not pulling up in a suit.
Okay.
suit
Yeah.
I don't know if
Probably
that's like
a
a
lot.
yeah.
Like a nice collared shirt.
Yeah, I feel like that's more so for the like 40-year-old real estate agents.
I feel like
I
if
got
someone was
plenty.
selling me a house and they're wearing a suit, I'd automatically think they're a scammer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, absolutely. I probably wouldn't even believe that he's the actual guy that I'm trying to
some
contact.
dude who's
Yeah,
selling
exactly. When I walk down Rodeo, there's a lot of people just like wearing suits and stuff, and I don't know
It's
who
just
to
Like
trust.
a place for
exhausting.
them to be.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
honestly a real suit. It's not what you put on your body. It's your aura. It's what you give off.
No, but it's like
Right?
no, it's exhausting. Like how
I'm
many
gonna say
suits
that
you
next
have to
time I pull up
have to
somewhere in
like.
sweatpants. I'm like, dude, I'm suited up right now.
Now, Carly.
Black
Speaking of
tie aura.
speaking of aura, Carly, you want to show the camera the boots that you're
Please show the
wearing right now?
shoes.
Can you?
Steppers.
Yeah,
They're cool.
I
boots.
like the boots.
Cool
Boots
ass
are made
motherfucking
for
boots.
walking.
They were made in 1847, and
Makes them even
Yeah.
cooler, man.
she claims to have got them from her mother.
Yes.
Mama's old as fuck.
Mama knows what's up.
And now I feel like she used to be a slave owner or something like that because
Wow,
them
that
boots,
was a
Whoa, huge jump.
Wild slide.
Wow.
them things, them things were featured in Django. You didn't see that?
No.
You haven't seen Django, or you
Well,
haven't
I've
seen the
that,
boots?
But I didn't see those boots.
Oh yeah, you gotta pay
That was a wild
attention.
transition.
Leonardo
That's
DiCaprio.
crazy.
Yeah, you know what
Those
I'm
are some
saying.
cool boots. How does your mom feel about black people?
How does she feel
Wild
about black people?
transition.
She's cool. She's chilling.
It
That
wasn't
sounded
convincing.
warm.
Wasn't
That
convincing.
sounded on the fence.
I feel like
Well, she
yeah.
grew up in Jersey, outside of
Oh,
Philadelphia.
so we know exactly how
Not
she
Philly,
feels
out
about
of-
it.
I'm from
my
the
head.
South. Usually my intuition is right, but I would love to meet your mom. Can we get her as a guest one day?
She would
Pull
love
up to
that
the pond.
actually. She would
Yeah?
feel
Should do
so
it.
cool and so special. Yeah, she'd love that.
Okay, we might
That'd
do
be
a,
really
a
fun,
Carly
actually.
Mama
We should do
episode. Yeah. Now I used to call Carly Car, and she was like, "Only my mama called me that."
Literally.
Really?
Period.
Yeah, she actually went
Only
off
for
on
my
me.
mom.
Yeah,
That's
and
it.
so I can never call her Car. The first year I knew Carly, I used to call her Zoe.
Yeah.
Zoe?
I think I've heard
I thought
this.
her name was Zoe for the first year that I knew her.
Yeah.
One day where you're
Really?
just like, enough is enough.
She was like, "Who is
Wow.
Zoe?"
No, one day I was like, "What are you talking about?"
How long did it last for?
And he was
It was
like,
a year.
of straight of calling her Zoe.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I literally
Like,
thought her
to
name was
your
Zoe.
face?
Yeah.
I didn't
You
even
just sat there
realize.
and
I
took
didn't
it
even
for a year?
realize it because there's
A
another
year's
Zoe. So
kinda
if he would say
crazy.
Zoe, I thought he'd like be
There's
talking to
literally
someone
no
else.
one else in the
I'm
room.
looking her dead in the
Like,
eye, starting conversation with her. I'd be like, "Yo, Zoe, what's
Zoe?
good? How's your day?" She's like, "Oh,
You
it's
did that like
pretty good."
once or twice. You
Not
did
a
it
thought
twice,
behind
and then
those
at
eyes.
first I thought it was an accident. Second time I was like, "That's weird." And then third time I was like, "Wait a second, that's crazy."
And then for the next 170 times, just
You know what I'm saying?
Carly.
Yeah. No, I don't think Carly's family's racist at all. You know, just for the record.
Also,
redemption.
You know what I'm saying?
They made it.
I'm a big fan of you
the
know,
Trent household.
every style she has going on, and
Thank
she's
you.
also a professional line dancer. So
Oh yes.
you know.
Professionals crazy, but I got some moves.
She can
Okay.
bust a move
I can
out.
throw it
fair
down.
enough. Fair enough. You know. Now, do you go line dancing?
I do go line dancing. Yes.
Do you wear boots when you go line dancing?
I don't have any.
Gotta
I
get
feel
on
like you
that.
could rock a boot.
I could.
What
I'm
do
from
you do?
Texas.
What you? Okay. All right. So you know how to
Yes.
whip a lasso. What was that shit called? How do you say it?
Well, honestly, no, I don't.
You know, lasso a cow or some
I
shit.
don't.
Cattle wrangling.
I grew up in El Paso.
Uh,
It's not really like Texas.
yeah. So I've heard.
Well,
But-
what's the vibes of El Paso then? If it's not Texas, what state would you give it?
New Mexico.
I was gonna.
It's like right there. But I will say, anytime someone asks me where I'm from and I say El Paso, their response is always, "Oh, I've only ever driven through there." And I go, "Yeah."
Nice.
And then I go, "Oh, well, did you like it when you drove through it?" And they always say no.
No,
They always say no.
just one giant
No.
truck stop town.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
extremely.
Got a Jack in the Box, a Denny's, 2 gas stations, and fuck all else.
There is a bomb restaurant called Leo's though. My sister loves it. I do not like it. Actually, I like their chips and salsa, but she gets a. Listen to my sister's order from a Mexican restaurant in El Paso, Texas. She gets a singular hamburger patty and smiley face fries.
Is your sister
Wait,
kinda
4?
crazy.
is there like
She is 26.
Good lord.
so that patty smacks or
Get
what?
it together.
It does not. And anytime that we
It's
go,
not that good?
No,
Why are you
it's
eating
not that
plain
good.
cheeseburger and happy face fries?
Cassidy, why are you eating a burger with smiley face fries?
You know
That's
what?
kinda
I support Cassie because like when I go to In-N-Out, they got something called the Flying Dutchman.
Okay,
you
but
just
that's
get
in and out.
so the patties at In-N-Out is better than
I would say yes.
okay.
What's a
It's the
burger
only thing they
place?
do.
Right?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not his sister. I was trying to defend her a little bit. You know.
But shout out Leo's though. Leo's in El Paso, Texas.
Hell
Shout
yeah.
out Leo's.
Yeah, pull up to Leo's, y'all, and that's a sponsorship. We need bread off of that. You know what I'm saying? I need a
Pull
check
up, Leo.
ASAP.
Go order plain.
Send us a
hamburger
smiley face fries.
Like a pit bull.
Yeah. Now the only reason why I bring up the race thing is because earlier,
Oh
earlier I
Dude, these
saw
are nasty segues. You're smooth as fuck with it today.
Kanye West do an interview with DJ Academics, and he was dressed as a KKK member,
That's
It's the
insane.
fucking brain trust.
but it was a black fit. It wasn't white.
Huh.
Is that okay?
But why?
I don't know.
Is that okay? Is a crazy question.
I mean, it's definitely not all right.
I feel like I don't have the authority to answer that.
I don't think you should walk around the streets doing that type of
No.
stuff. But I mean, if you're Kanye West, I guess anything kind of goes.
Yeah, like good and bad though.
Yeah.
Just does it.
I mean, does
Good or
it
bad.
go or does he just do it
That's what I'm
anyway?
saying. He'll do whatever.
I
Good
can't
or
lie. The
bad.
all black one did look kind of crazy.
Better than the white one.
Well, yeah.
I'll take the black one over
For
the
a
white
lot of
one any
reasons.
day. Yeah, exactly. If he put up in a white one, that would have been some
Looks like
bigger
an Orthodox
concerns.
priest.
Yeah. And he also has a swastika chain now, diamond chain.
What?
Oh yeah,
the
he took off the
hell?
all black KKK fit to show off the iced out swastika chain.
Iced out, yeah,
What?
swastika. Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
a
man.
wild.
I haven't
It's
seen
Wild
wild
choice
times
of
we're living in.
outfits.
You know what I'm saying?
Where did
If
you
you're
wear
gonna
this
be
to?
iced out, just like choose any other symbol, anything else.
Well, Kanye is a master of attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, I think that's a cool thing about him. At least he's been relevant for 20 years
long
since he got into the game. And it's
But is
because
this-
he keeps
but is
doing
this
crazy shit like
relevance,
this.
Though? It's not really relevance.
feel like
It's more so
problematic.
him just being psycho. We're
Yeah.
just like, eh. I wouldn't
mean,
call that
we're
Well,
talking
I mean,
about-
relevance as in terms of like getting people's attention.
Yeah.
Like he's staying relevant, and
He does stay relevant.
he doesn't even have to
Not
drop
easy.
good music anymore.
I heard the preview for the new album. That was pretty good.
Is it?
was solid.
Okay.
Yeah.
When's the new album coming?
There's one song on there that is insane.
How do you okay, so
I'm not gonna sing the lyrics.
I was gonna ask you go
Nope.
bar for bar.
Nope.
All right. Cardi
I
dropped
can
the
say
album.
probably every third word in that song.
Cardi dropped the album. Was it?
That was good. That was
Pretty good?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was pretty good. There were a couple songs I liked, and there were a couple where I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
There are a couple where I'm like, this is definitely for like 16-year-olds.
Yeah.
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 Really into Xanax.
Mhm. And is he still with old girl?
Iggy Azalea?
yeah.
No, she's constantly on Twitter calling him a deadbeat, telling him please come see your son.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
I thought he would have been a good father.
Why would you think that? Why would you think the 28-year-old gay
He makes
vampire?
because he
is a
makes
good
music
fa-
for children.
Oh,
I don't
of
know.
course. The rock star vampire guy is for sure going to be a fantastic father.
And
That's
also,
hilarious.
the bar is pretty low nowadays because Kodak Black is an excellent father. Kodak Black, I would never expect to be a good father, but he's
taking
doing
a
it.
break from tweaking out to talk to his kids.
Yeah, and he's been out of jail for a minute now. Usually he's in jail at about this time
That
of year.
dude has scrambled his egg.
Yeah,
He's gone.
yeah. But yeah, man. All right, Carly, let's keep it going. What you got for us today?
Speaking of some wild celebrities,
Mhm.
let's do another crazy celebrity fit. guess that celebrity.
Yeah,
Ooh,
let's
I want to do
Right?
this.
I'm gonna show you guys a
Guess it.
fit. You're gonna guess. Now
Let's
this
see.
was in Oscar's fit. Little wild. I don't think I like it. I don't think I respect it. But what do y'all
Off
think?
to a strong start.
Are we guessing who it is?
Who is
Let me
it?
take my glasses off here real quick.
That is really ugly. There's not a lot to say about that except
This is a famous person?
I feel like my little sister used to
Is that
dress.
top completely see through? All right, well, nice.
This is a
Yeah, is that see-through?
continuation of Carly dropping shit
Who would
bi-weekly.
wear that? Is that Mikey Madison? No, she wouldn't wear that.
What is it with this trend of like, let's make something ugly as fuck, but they're naked, so it works. It's cool.
Yeah, I feel like my little sister used to
overdone.
dress dolls up the same exact way when she
This
was.
is
Can you
epic.
imagine
Oscar
that? Like
years
your
old.
Yeah.
agent telling you you're wearing this, like, no. I know it's ugly as fuck, but don't worry, you're also naked.
So you're not a fan of the nipple showing. We'll move on.
No, in that context, I'm like,
Yeah.
But it's
Okay.
not-
it doesn't move me.
Yeah.
But it's not in like a cool way. It's just like
No.
there.
Yeah,
The nipple is always cool.
it's
I've never met a nipple that wasn't cool.
Any guesses? Any last minute?
Is it like it's a well-known person?
Yes, this was in
Because
like
I
the
told
early
you I was gonna be good at
2000s.
this.
oh, this is old.
Oh, this
one.
isn't now?
Early 2000s.
Oh, I was thinking recent.
I would have wanted to know that. Nicole
Give me-
Kidman?
That's a good guess.
She's very pale, so.
True.
Yeah, that was a
see that
pale
again.
person.
Hold on,
that's
let me
for
see
sure.
one more.
Yeah, last little peek. All right.
Yeah, nah, I don't got it.
I don't know. Early 2000s.
Who's out here dressing ugly and getting naked?
I didn't know they were doing that in the 2000s. I
They've
thought
been-
that was
they've been doing
a
it.
Oh,
recent
they've been
thing.
doing that.
They've been doing it. It's a proud tradition.
It gives me Vivian Westwood vibes. You know what I'm saying? I feel like VV would be on that type of shit.
Do you guys want to know?
I do want to know.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh, I didn't guess
Now,
that.
what is she known for?
I don't like her.
I don't
that
know who the
much.
fuck that
She-
is.
You don't know who Gwyneth Paltrow is?
Nah.
She
She's the
was
one with
the
the crazy
Spider-Man.
blog.
she's Iron Man's wife.
Isn't she the one with the vagina candle?
Yes.
The what?
She
has a
she's
vagina
got like
candle.
a website called Goop where she just does all this weird shit.
Oh,
And
Goop.
she-
I've heard of Goop.
Yeah, well, she released a vagina scented candle.
Yes, she did.
I'm
Oh.
sorry, what?
It smells
Yeah.
like a vagina.
Does it
Did it
like
sell?
what?
I think
I
it's
honestly think it
specifically
did.
it smells like.
No, I honestly
I
think
believe
it
it's
did.
not just a generic.
Whose
vague
vagina?
regular
Yeah.
Vagina. It is Gwyneth Paltrow.
Cool.
Vagina candle.
Because if it was Cardi B's, that would be.
That's a, Jesus Christ.
What?
You know that shit's gonna be ripe. You feel me? That shit'll light your house up. You know what I'm
Getting
saying?
the stripper Gucci
You
candle.
you spark a match and that
This
shit
smells
fucking.
like Bath and Body Works and sweat.
That's how you blow up a house real quick.
Oh
you know.
gosh.
That's
Um,
insane.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on that. I like my
I
Target.
would also
teakwood
pass on
candle.
the Cardi B vagina candle.
Thank you. I thought I was
I'm
the
just
only
gonna,
one for
I'm
a
gonna
second.
draw the hard
Oh, I thought
line.
you wanted it.
No,
No vagina
absolutely
candles
not.
of
No.
any kind. Everyone,
Nah,
keep
yeah.
them away.
Nah, we're you know, yeah, it's it's definitely a one of a kind, you
Be
know,
a hell of a
stench.
gift.
You feel me? That's crazy. But I support it. I think there's a lot of, you know, there's people that sell rocks with googly eyes on them. You know, I'm sure that probably sold a little
I'm
bit
gonna take
better.
the opposite stance. I do not support it. Please stop doing that.
Also, why would you sell that? Just
I
like
was gonna
put
say,
a
it is a
googly
weird
eyes on
route
your
to-
favorite rock.
Also, how did
Make
they
it more
come up with
personal.
that?
It's not the same. You know the person that be selling air, right? Out there in fucking
Yes.
you know what I'm talking about? He
Yes.
puts it in a jar. He's like,
No,
and
and
then he
that
sells it
stuff
online?
is funny, and
Like
people
25
buy it.
bucks?
People buy it.
yeah,
Yes.
that was some
From
fresh
where?
air.
He'll do like he'll get a jar and he'll like waft it
Dude, the
under.
fuck
They
is
go to
Lorax?
like
and seal
where
it,
is
and then
it?
he'll be like fresh air from under a tree.
It's like up north,
This
like
is
on
literally the
TikTok,
plot
yeah.
of the Lorax.
it's like
It
Lake
is.
Tahoe
Yes.
air or some shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
The
nah.
Lorax is
Yeah,
a big
people
movie,
buying
by
that
the
shit
way.
too.
What
I
kind
thought
of,
about
what
it.
kind of air would you guys buy if you could buy air?
San Bernardino.
What?
Oh,
I'm sending it to my enemies. Just walk up to them. Poison gas.
I was gonna say straight gasoline and 100-degree weather.
bro.
Yeah, that shit is toxic a little bit.
Pocket smog.
Damn, bro. Yeah, it's just a little discolored and shit.
Yeah,
I'd do some
let it
Hawaii
sit for
air,
a little
some
bit. It'll
Tahiti
turn
air.
black.
Yeah, some Hawaii, yeah, maybe some like off the islands or something like that. You know,
Some
just
dude in an
for
Amazon
fun.
Warehouse just waving a jar around.
Yeah, it'd be a fun gift to give to somebody.
Would you actually buy?
Like, "Hi, Merry Christmas, I
$25
don't like you
jar
that
of air?
much."
Now, there's some people that don't get any good air at all. You know, if we're thinking of Detroit, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Detroit, Michigan, they might need some of that.
No air,
That
no
might be.
water.
It's like an inhaler for them.
But that's gonna be like quickly gone. You're gonna open it and your air's gone.
Yeah,
That's
I don't know.
called
I'm sure there's like
banana.
ways. Yeah, you put a little straw in there. You could probably conserve something for
straw.
later. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Comes with a snorkel.
But yeah, it's some crazy stuff people sell nowadays. You know, buy some John Fuller. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be as crazy as some googly eyes. You know what I'm saying? Would you buy some
Free
John
jar of air.
jar of
Yeah.
air
Yeah.
with some
Yeah.
John
Yeah.
Fuller
Some John
kimonos?
Fuller. Collab.
Yes.
John Fuller
Yes.
fit.
Yeah, that's a good
Do a
idea.
little
That's a great
collab.
idea.
little
Give you
collab.
some of that Costa Mesa air. You know what I'm
Fresh
saying?
air with the fresh clothes.
Yeah, yeah.
Fresh Costa Mesa air.
Yeah,
Mm,
or we
delicious.
can go to like Laguna Beach. Laguna
Yeah,
Beach got
yeah,
some
yeah.
good air over
Yes.
Go harvest it from the basement of Triangle Square.
there.
Right
yeah.
outside town.
Delicious.
No, it was literally a dude. He opens the jar and he, you know,
He closes it in.
and then he closes
He's
it.
got a fan. Just
Yeah. Very bright individual. I'm a fan.
is that what we're calling him? Well, I guess if it's selling.
If no, it's
what
selling.
am I
so
doing? I'm working. What the fuck am I doing? He'd be out in the
He's
desert.
making a
just-
killing over there selling air, and that's just for free.
Now, Marshall,
yes, ma'am.
let's get back to you. You're a guest of honor.
Oh god.
Right?
Sorry about
What
that.
now?
Let's dial in.
Blinders
Let's dial
on.
into Marshall. We're gonna
Lock the
take a
fuck in,
swig of
y'all.
that.
Let's
All
go.
right.
Thanks for that.
I'm scared.
So real estate,
Okay.
cool, fine, fun, dandy.
Okay.
I also heard you're model, photographer.
Mm.
That's kind of your vibe.
Yes, ma'am.
We pulled up some photos.
Yes.
Look
yes.
at that. Ooh,
Yes,
we got
yes,
the
yes.
light.
Ooh, look at that boy.
Look at that baby
Got
face.
the
The light is
salt
just
and pepper.
radiating
Yeah.
off of it.
Yes.
That's not the sun behind him. That's just his aura.
That's just him.
Couple
For real.
Yeah, that boy's killing
buttons
it.
down, let him know you're chill like that.
No, that's fire, bro.
Is modeling something that you've always kind of dabbled in, something that you want to do, or is it kind of like a hobby?
Well, I started photography first, and then when I was in high school, I was 220 pounds. I was a
Damn.
big kid.
Are you
I'm
serious?
dead ass.
My bad.
I was a big kid. And then I lost it all like in like a year and a half-ish. So by junior year, we were looking like a lot better. And then I started working at Hollister, and I did like social media for them. And then I went on like a full campaign shoot for them. Like it was up in the stores, it was everywhere. It was so cool. And then I was like, okay, no, this is like a little more fun than photography. So then I started doing it a little bit more and more. And I like that photo because All Saints is like one of my favorite brands ever.
Oh shit. that's
Big
awesome.
fan of All Saints.
And I wore that shirt to Coachella, got that picture, posted it, and then they reposted it on their Instagram. And I was like fangirling like hella because I
That's-
thought that was really cool.
No, that's fire. Yeah.
And then I walked into the store and asked if I could work there. So then I started working at All Saints, and then I also started doing TikToks for them too.
Ask for the resume. Just hold up the Instagram.
No, I literally did. Like
See
they
it.
they were like they asked me everything,
There you
and then I was like,
co-signed me.
but did you see this picture that you guys like? You
I
guys.
don't know if you know this. You
reposted?"
threw me up on the story.
I was like, let me
I'm a
sell the
manager
clothes.
now.
That's
And
fire.
I'm
was
sure
fun.
your modeling helps with like directing models.
Oh yeah, it makes
That's
it a
all.
lot easier. Yeah. Like I yesterday I took my old roommate's grad photos, and it's just like being able to tell somebody what to do, because like I think about it the way that I would do it, so like, and how someone would like, I'd want someone to tell me how to do it. So and I was just like, he doesn't take a lot of photos, that's like not his thing, so trying to get him to be comfortable like taking good grad photos, it was easy to like tell him what to do, and he just did it, and they're easy to snap like that.
That's actually super cool. We talk about All Saints like a couple times on the podcast, and we
I
use
love
them
All
as kind of
Saints.
like a pinnacle. It's like, yo, this
Yeah.
is kind of like, you know, dope fashion. You know, it's not super fast fashion, but it's also like, you know, it's not too much. They're not doing too much.
Yeah.
Everyone's wearing it. I
No,
see
everybody-
everyone rocking All
everybody-
Saints.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? So what? Give me a couple things. Give me some juice about them. What, you know, you being on the inside, you know, what do you like about them? You know, what's so cool about them?
I liked the discount, if I'm being honest.
Okay,
I fuck
fair
with it.
enough.
I did.
Real.
60%.
Well, they would give you a clothing allotment for like each period, so you could get whatever clothes you wanted. So I would get everything that I would want, but you have to wear it to the store. So then it kind of got old, but I still got all the clothes I kind of wanted.
That's what's up.
I
Big
tell all
fan.
my friends to come in, like get my sales up, but then give them like a little discount. That was like kind of my little gig.
Very smart. I don't understand. I worked at Tory Burch and I had people do that.
Yeah.
I was like, just come in and you know, I'll give you that discount. You know, buy as much as you want. You know what I'm saying?
And sometimes they'll spend like a good amount, and then my sales will be done for the day.
And then you look good as hell.
Exactly.
Put you on some free game right here. We should be
Uh-huh.
charging people for this,
Uh-huh.
but you know. What
But I
I'm
will
saying?
say, working in a retail store is not fun. By
Yeah,
any
the first time I
means.
ever went clothes shopping, I was
Any
like,
means.
never
No,
working at one of these. This fucking sucks.
The first time
All
you
my
went,
shirt up, sticking it on the shelf. I'm like,
the
this
first
is
time you went
first
clothes
time.
shopping, where did
First
you go
time.
shopping?
I don't fucking know. Just knew I wasn't gonna work anywhere like that.
Skip it if you
My ass
can.
He was a
Grocery
youngin'. He was
store.
3 years old.
Yeah,
You know,
dude,
walking around
I
like
was
a
nightmare.
boss.
I'm like, I'm gonna take this shirt off and fucking stick it right here. Like, Wow.
Folding clothes when I don't even fold my own clothes at home was like
Yeah.
when I needed to call it.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, like, that's a skill that a lot of people don't have.
Folding clothes?
Yeah, they don't know how to do it.
I will. Yeah, I agree. And then I will say the only thing that I did take out of it was like seeing the store super nicely organized. I did organize my closet like super nicely.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like that anymore, but
All Saints builds
good.
character.
It
You know what I'm
really
saying?
do.
Like a week.
Yeah. Shout
I
out.
did make some good friends there. So
Okay. Yeah.
I did enjoy my time at All Saints.
Fair enough. Yeah, shout out to All Saints. Well, listen, man, we're going to take a little break. Marshall, we're going to get more into a little more juice with you in a little bit. Y'all stay tuned. Stan, you got something to say before we go on break? All right, we'll be RB.
Bye.
Yeah, bro. It's hot in the kitchen sometimes because, you know, fashion
Cooking.
does suck and shit. Welcome back, y'all. I want to talk about something crazy, bro. Kai Cenat got fucking hacked.
Damn. Should have made his password.
And imagine he got hacked and they leaked all his revenue, his expenses, and everything on Twitch. Apparently they went live.
Very big number.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, big numbers all the way around. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then he got banned on Twitch. Is that fair?
There's no way that lasts.
This guy's making millions of dollars for Twitch.
There's no way that lasts. He's like he makes them the most money.
Aiden Ross got banned for like 2 years.
That
But
guy
why
has
did he
rocks in his
get
head.
banned? Because his stuff got leaked and how much money he made?
I'm sure that's like an illegal thing to do. I'm sure there's a whole lot of rules set in place. I'm not
give
sure
it
exactly
1 week.
why.
I give it 1 week, and then he's back.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
And he's such an innocent little black kid. Like, I'm a big fan.
It's pretty unproblematic, I think.
Yeah, I don't
Doesn't
think
really
he's.
get in anything.
Yeah, it's
Just
not like.
streaming.
Yeah.
Now, if he does like domestic abuse and shit, he got caught doing that, I'd be like,
I'd be like,
yeah, this guy's got to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's pretty innocent. He does stuff with Kevin Hart.
I like Kevin Hart.
Drewski.
Drewski dance.
I think he had John Cena on one time. You feel me? Big fan. But I feel like when you get hacked, I got hacked one time on my Facebook account.
Really?
They do.
Yeah, and I didn't
What'd
even
they
know.
post?
I feel like you don't know.
So many farm
Usually.
village fights.
Dude, no, bro, it was the craziest thing. It was like some war going on in the Middle East. It was like a meme picture and
Al Qaeda got your Instagram?
somebody, yeah, bro, I got hit by ISIS or some shit, bro. And I didn't know this for the longest time. I just went on Facebook because who uses Facebook
Why
nowadays?
is Kevin posting
Yeah,
odd propaganda on Facebook?
I had like 1,200 friends. You know what I'm saying?
Kevin
And
Brown would like to play Farmville. Death to the infidels.
it was insane. It was like some very graphic, something very violent that I don't even want to speak on. But I'm like, who would have done this to me? Why me?
Bro,
Clicking links.
That is kind of crazy.
It's
I'm currently hacked on Spotify. I didn't
On
realize.
Spotify.
Really?
I have a family plan, right? Because me and my brother use it.
Mm-hmm.
And one day I was like looking at my account because I was trying to see like maybe I should kick my brother off because he doesn't pay me. But no, I looked.
That's fucked up.
And,
Strict as
no,
fuck.
last year my number one song was this random song. It was like this random Latin song that I've never heard of, right? And I was like, that's weird.
So they're just using your account.
There's a whole fucking Latino family on my Spotify.
Why is
What?
Paul
Oh,
I
just
didn't
dude,
find out.
just let them do it. They're fine.
Honestly,
They're probably putting you on.
literally.
Yeah,
No,
you
like,
can find some results.
I found this out 4 months ago.
Yeah.
They've caused no problems. They're just vibing. We got like
Yeah.
Ernesto, and then there's like a, I don't know. There's like a Elisa or
Suavemente,
I feel like the Spotify
esame.
hack isn't that bad though.
They're literally just chilling. I'm like, honestly, I'm
That's
gonna let you
funny
guys
as
chill.
fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
get
why
some culture
not?
in your life. It
They're
never
doing their
hurts.
thing.
Learn how to
They
salsa
haven't
dance.
they may have my credit card info, but they haven't used it, right?
Yeah, as long as they don't use that, you're good to go. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
I have
Yeah.
a good story about scams. This one's actually really good. So
Okay.
my first job ever, I worked at a hotel, and I was a
Marriott? Are we talking
a Hilton.
Hyatt?
I was a little
Okay.
bellboy, and I got an email from the GM. It was actually not from the GM. Let me make that very clear. But it said, "Hey Marshall, it's Paulette. Like, let me send me your phone number. I need a very important task from you." And I was like game for it. So I reply with my phone number. I was having surgery the next day, so I took like pre-surgery meds. I was high out of my mind. I get a text.
geeking.
I get a text and it's like, "Hey Marshall, it's Paulette. I have a very important lunch like later on today, and I need 5 $100 eBay gift cards. My ass went right on to eBay.com and
come
bought
on.
five
Come
$100
on.
gift cards. My
my
debit card
God.
was like, oh, this is fraud. They declined it. I was so mad. So then I went
They're gonna
to
get me fired.
Target.com and I tried again to buy 5 $100 eBay gift cards. It declined again. So then I called my mom. It's like 4 in the morning. Like my surgery was at like 6 in the morning. There's a 24-hour CVS down the road. I called them to see if they sell eBay gift cards. And I go wake up my mom to tell her that we need to go to the CVS extra early to make sure that I can buy these 5 $100 gift cards. The sun finally goes up, and I'm like, something's sus. So then I text my buddy, and I was like, hey, could you send me Paulette's phone number? He sends me Paulette's phone number. It was never, ever Paulette. And I fell for that shit so easy. So I'm like, if someone asked me my Instagram password, I'd probably just say it in the street and then get hacked. And then we'd be like, oh, how'd this happen to me?
Not once in your head.
You
was
get
like,
mad at them.
Why would my manager need $500 in gift cards at 4 in the morning?
Yeah.
Honestly, though, put that on the resume. You give him a task, he follows through. No questions asked. He
I
goes
will
for it.
blindly follow orders.
Oh, it was so funny. But then we became good friends after that. And then she had
You
my
and the
back.
scammer?
No, me and the GM at the hotel.
Fair
She
enough.
would give me money at the Christmas parties.
She's
I
like,
went
yo,
in a
this dude
money
will give me
tornado one
fucking
time.
$500.
Holy
my ass.
500.
I was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
no, we're tight now. So love you.
I got
If
hit.
I was her, I would have played it cool, and then like 3 weeks later, I'm like, actually, do you have like $200?
I have 2 contacts in my phone. One's Paulette Fisher, and then the other one is the real Paulette Fisher.
Okay, cool. Very nice. I like how you saved the contact just in
I did
case.
save the
I got a
contact.
scam story too. This happened the other day at work.
Mm-hmm.
This dude comes in
Oh, this just happened to you.
like a week ago.
Okay. Did it work?
No, it did not.
Okay, cool.
Guy came in. His family's outside. He walks up to the bar. He's like, "Hey, I was just at the ferry. They say like they can't break $100 bill, and they only take cash. Like, can you change this for us?" So he gives it to my manager. Manager walks up. He's looking at it. He's looking at it for a little bit of time. The guy goes, "Wait. Actually, hold on. My fault." Hands it back to him. He's looking at it. He's got the fake confused face. He's like, "How could this happen?" Literally just across the top says, "Movie prop, not legal tender." And he's like, "I can't believe I don't know how that happened."
He got that
I
off
don't
a
know.
TikTok
Walks
shop.
outside. He's just doing like the whole like, "How could this happen?" Fake tears it up, throws it.
That's insane. Wait, question for all you guys, because you also all work in restaurants. Do you ever worry that someone gives you fake money? Like if they pay you in cash?
I always check.
Not at our restaurant.
Because I've been
Not
scared
at
sometimes that I'll go to like the gas station or something and I'll give them cash for my gas and then I'll do like $100 bill and they'll check it and I'll be like, I actually don't know if that's real.
Always go to Raising Cane's. If you feel like you have a fake $100 bill, go to Raising
on
Cane's. They'll give you whatever change you need.
They'll
They
take
don't
it.
give a
Guys like,
fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck at Raising
Noted.
Cane's. They got money for days.
It's 100 other people out there. Just take it.
Yeah, but I do have a scam story too. When I moved to LA after high
common
school,
occurrence.
yeah, dude, I was getting hit. Oh, this shit fucked me up for a little bit. I had trust issues after this. But I was looking for a job and I was on Craigslist and one of them was like, yeah, you could work remotely, you know what I'm saying, do some like online stuff, customer service stuff or something. I was like, all right, cool. So homie hits me up. They call me and they're just like, yo, so if you want to be a part of this, you got to go get $100 gift card and then you got to send it over to us. And then I was like,
It's always a gift
I was
card.
like,
If you get asked for a gift card, it's a scam.
I was like, bro, I don't have money. How am I supposed to? This is why I'm looking for a job. How am I supposed to afford this? So I asked my mama for $100. Just to go. Tell her it was just for like Disneyland or something. Oh. And so I go to CVS. I bought it. I do the gift card, and then I give them the information and stuff. And they're like, after I do this, it's some Indian motherfucker. He's like,
Gotcha.
He's like, no, he like giggles. He's like. The most evil laugh, bro. Like it was like
His hands together.
it was like homie from fucking Aladdin, the Jafar is, you know what I'm saying? That's what he laughed
Oh
like.
my
You know what I'm
So
saying?
you,
I was
but you
like,
actually got scammed.
no, I actually got scammed. No, he got me ass. And I was like, and then he stayed on the phone with me though, and he's like talking
I thought we
shit.
were
Because he probably
friends.
felt bad.
I was like, bro, I'm gonna
He was
find
like,
your
oh, man, you
ass.
fell
I can't believe
for
this
it.
fucking guy's doing this.
I was like, I'm gonna find your ass.
Never works.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say this is the first one that actually worked.
I need that $100 right now. And then he's like, and this is one thing I remember. I'll never forget this for the rest of my life. He's like, your mother loves me.
Huh.
That's crazy.
I was like, fuck.
Stealing your money was not disrespectful enough. He had to hit you with
Like
the
your
mama.
mother's in love with me.
Jesus.
I'm using this $100. I'm taking her to dinner.
Yeah.
That's foul.
Yeah. I got hit real hard. I've never been so angry in my life,
That's insane.
One time
That's
when I was like
terrible.
16 in LA, got too faded and they hit me on the 3-card Monty.
Mm.
I was sitting there watching. I was like, I'll fucking do this. This is easy.
Mm-hmm.
5 minutes later, I'm like, I have no money anymore. What happened? Wait a minute. As soon as I
Yeah.
lost, just these 4 massive dudes came up like, you're good. Just go somewhere. I was like,
Just beat it, punk.
man,
Yeah, that's tough,
scram,
man.
kid.
Yeah, if you're a scammer,
Leave us
I
alone,
don't.
please.
Yeah, I
I
don't.
have nothing for you.
Me
yeah,
neither.
Literally, we're poor.
Nothing.
I got lint in my pockets.
Yeah.
You can't have it. It's mine.
Nope.
Yeah, but shit, man. Carly, you got something for us. I know you got a
Oh,
banger for us
Carly.
right now, huh?
Well,
She gave us that look.
I've been watching season 3. A new season came out of one of my favorite shows. I don't like dating shows in general. Not a
Love
fan.
Island?
Not really.
Love
Isle
Island
of
is my
Temptation.
stuff.
No.
Temptation Island.
I did watch that one with my parents. It was really weird. But
That
Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on.
No, that one is weird.
Whoa.
Not with your
I
parents.
was
It's
like,
crazy.
It was-
normal. And then
yeah.
you finished that sentence. And I was like, huh.
well, but Love on the Spectrum, fucking banger.
No, it's an
Yeah.
insanely good show.
I love Love on the Spectrum. It's incredible. Season 3 came out. I'm so
I
fucking
feel like
excited.
things are starting to make sense to me about you now.
I'm sorry. Excuse you.
Love on the Spectrum.
Amazing.
By the
No,
way,
it's a
Carly.
good show.
Dating show.
Really good show. It makes you
It's
believe
really
in like
good.
love again.
No, it makes you believe in like human beings.
Yeah, because they're just
And it makes you feel
they're
dumb.
so innocent.
It makes you feel dumb.
It makes me yes, it makes me feel kind of dumb because I'll be like, oh, does he like me? Meh, meh, meh. I don't know, blah blah blah. These people just want to make a fucking connection.
No, literally.
Like
You
we're
like
worried
anime.
about
Literally.
all the wrong stuff, you know? They just want to like have a connection with a decent person and just fucking vibe. And we're
when I
out
tell
here
you
like
they,
being
like,
all crazy and stuff, you know?
They love each other, like love each other. Like they are not gonna
It's
go cheat on
crazy.
you. They're not gonna be David's not gonna be Snapchatting another girl.
Oh my
like,
god, no, not when he has Abby. Come on.
No, like it's wholesome.
You're telling me people with autism don't cheat at all?
No, they can. We're
I'm
just
sure they
saying on.
can.
Well, obviously.
They're allowed to
they're
cheat on the
people.
show?
No.
They
The
can't.
whole point is them
No,
like.
they
they
can't.
get
then
set
what the
up
fuck?
and then they
Yeah,
go
I
on a
want some
little date.
drama though. I want
I'm
some.
just saying,
I want
like
some.
what they're looking for reminds
Love
you of what
Island
I
is
should be
autistic.
looking for.
You feel
know?
me? Like, yeah, okay, all right, fair enough. So,
That's a good vibe.
you have like a favorite character? Like, what's going on?
Ooh, it's hard. I
Yeah, wait,
really
who
like
is your
Connor
favorite?
and Tanner.
Yeah.
They're great.
Oh, did you see? I think it was Tanner went on the Drew Barrymore or Kelly
Yes,
Clarkson show.
you saw Jack Black.
And Jack Black, he loves Jack Black, and then Jack Black was like, "Oh, I wish I could be there, buddy." And then he was like, "But I actually can like teleport." Blah blah. Walk through the door. I was
my God.
tearing up. It was like the
Amazing.
Oh,
He loves
okay,
Jack
all
Black.
right. And Jack Black, a big fan of Jack Black.
Big fan of Jack
Yeah, I
Black.
He's
could understand
great.
where he's coming
I
from.
like Jack Black.
The new Minecraft movie. I'm kind of
Eh,
excited. I want to see it in theaters.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I'm
you
actually
gotta see
committed.
that. That's IMAX right there.
Mm.
Right?
You need the full
Yes.
picture.
Yes.
Surround sound.
That's why
Yeah.
movie theaters are still around for the Minecraft movie.
Okay, all right.
Sure.
Yeah, Love on a Spectrum by Carly. Yeah, keep it going. There's Tanner. He's your favorite because.
Because he's just very smiley.
Again,
And he's
it's
very
just- it's just the
talkative.
pure
So is there
He
no
just has a
drama? It's
pure
just
soul.
pure bliss and
No,
happiness.
literally pure,
Why would there be
just-
drama? They're just hanging out trying to do their
They don't
thing.
do all
I don't know. I want some spiciness in there.
No, that's what I'm
There's no
saying. That's
spiciness.
what I'm saying. It reminds you that there doesn't need to be spiciness. There just needs to be happiness.
Mm,
You know?
It's a good message, Carly.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Why be spicy when you can be happy?
Yeah.
There you go.
Period.
Now, would you?
I
Never
feel
mind.
like that's something you would
Ask her to go on
I feel
it.
like that's something you would find at your mom.
So Carly,
Like,
would
on
you
the
go on
wall
Love on the
Yes.
Spectrum?
Yes.
Did
I
you
would.
apply?
Next to the live, laugh, love sign.
Yeah. If you guys need, an extra cast member, we got
We got one
we have a
sitting
great
right here.
candidate over here. She's got wonderful boots. I'm sure everybody on the show would love. You know what I'm saying?
Do you like boots?
Oh,
I
not
have
with
boots.
the boots.
You know what I'm
These are
saying?
great boots. Thank you.
Someone would like your boots, Carly.
Yes.
Okay. Puss
A lot
in
of people
boots
like my
right there.
Oh.
Christ.
I mean, honestly, sure. I can adopt that. I can embrace that.
Okay, cool. Thought I was crossing the line right there. I'm glad we're on the same page. Yeah, okay. I guess I could get down with that. I could.
You
know.
should just watch an episode.
Now, do they?
Report
Now, what are
back.
their fits looking like?
Speaking
Are they
of
looking
getting down with
swaggy?
that-
Are they
There's no way
cool?
it's cargo shorts all the way. Baby.
Okay.
Wait, speaking
they're-
of getting down with that, there's also a show called Down for Love about people
Oh,
with
with
Down
Down
syndrome.
I've seen this.
I've seen this
Looking
as well.
for love. I haven't seen it though. I
Oh,
haven't
Down
seen it.
syndrome. Now we're talking. See, now I fuck with this type of shit.
Again,
Um,
it's wholesome though.
so-
it's
I haven't seen
borderline
it.
though. Like it's like
That sounds like it would be
extremely
wholesome. Yeah, I would hope that one's
sorry, Vegas.
more
Is
wholesome
Love on the
than.
Spectrum better than Down for Love?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Down for Love yet.
I'm not. Never mind.
Say it, bro.
Okay,
Get it off
Love in
your
the
chest.
Spectrum is the vibe.
No spoilers.
What'd you
for
say?
my Down
Love, so
syndrome
Love in the
date
Spectrum
show.
is the vibe.
Love in the
That's
Spectrum is
okay.
the vibe. Yes.
Okay.
Just give it one episode. Give it a shot.
First episode?
Pick like a random like middle one.
Honestly, season 2. Season
P-
2.
season
Sorry,
2.
season
I would
two.
do season
Yeah.
2. What?
Like, does it follow the same people through the whole thing, or is it like different?
A
people?
couple people are the
Yeah,
same.
there's like a few couples, but if you just picked like a random one and you watch their date, like
You get the gist.
You'll,
Oh, so they go on a date. Are they in love for like the rest of their lives now, or like?
there's, I mean, Abby
Well, it
and
depends
David.
on the person.
Time.
Oh, so sometimes it doesn't work out.
Of
No.
course. It's
No.
just like
Oh,
regular
see,
season.
this is what I'm talking about.
Rainbows, dude.
No.
You guys all just said it's all like perfect and wonderful.
Oh well, they're not gonna.
No.
They're not
Okay.
just
But
gonna meet a
it's not
random.
So
like
some
they're
people
just
getting
like-
denied.
Of course.
Okay, cool. Yeah, nah, I could get. Yeah, I could fuck with that type of shit.
What's
But it's
Yeah.
not like Temptation
Sometimes
Island
the
where they're all
person is
fucking
not
each
that
other
good
being
at
crazy.
animation or trains.
It's
So
the
you just gotta
that's
cut it off.
what I was gonna ask. What's that girl? The one that's the animation
The
girl.
one who's,
Danny?
like, kinda-
Danny.
Danny.
Yes,
She's
she's
kinda wildin' out.
she's
Oh, she's
kind of wild.
wild.
Like she's like she's good TV.
Yeah.
Oh, she,
Okay.
Like she's kind of crazy.
All right. Yeah.
Like
See?
she wants to get down
She's
with
ovulating
it. Like she
24/7.
wants to
She's
get
ready to
down.
go.
Like what you mean by
Like
get down?
get down.
Don't be PG right
With
now.
the sickness.
She wants to fuck these dudes.
Yeah.
And there's some that aren't like down.
No,
and she
you
will
can see in her
find
face.
she
She's
will
like, I gotta
find
restrain
one.
myself, but girl, I'm so
You're
down
fucking
now.
insane.
And
She
I'm
will
like, I
find one
respect
until she's
that.
ready. Until one is ready. 100%.
Okay, cool.
Her special interest. Just get it popping.
Yikes. Okay. Shit. Hunger Games coming out with another movie, right?
Transition.
Yes.
They're coming out.
Hunger
with another
Games?
movie?
I think they came out with another book.
No, it was a book.
Oh, they came out with another book.
But they had another movie kind
I'm
of recently.
sure they're gonna
Yeah,
make
that
it a
was
movie
like
though.
like years
Okay.
ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't great, honestly.
Oh
It
wait,
wasn't that good?
do you guys know
Somehow
the
that
Snow White
doesn't
drama or
surprise me.
no?
Snow White drama?
Yeah.
What
You
kind of
guys know
Snow
anything
White we
about
talking?
that?
Oh,
They made a
she's
new Snow
crazy.
White movie, and it's the same girl that was in that Hunger Games movie.
Oh.
But they've been filming the Snow White movie for like 4
They've
years,
been dragging it on. They fucked
for
the budget
forever.
up.
And she was so like badly media trained that I'm taking a entertainment marketing class right now, and we're doing like a Hollywood Stock Exchange assignment in there. I bet on the downfall of that movie, and my money is
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Green.
Oh, and it's so sad because, hey, when I was 16, 17, I was working at this like princess, like do your hair boutique thing. And I was Snow White. I was the Snow White princess. And no one wanted me. So I never got to be Snow White. And so
Damn.
since then, I've been like on the Snow White train. I'm like, put some respect on her name. This girl is not putting respect on Snow White's name. They had a chance for a come up. She flopped it. And I'm kind of mad
they
about
like
it. It's personal
they
now.
canceled press tours, they canceled premieres,
Let me
like they
tell
were
you
trying to
what
put this
caused
like
this.
under the rug.
She
It's
threw
bad.
Free Palestine at the end of a tweet, and it just
But I think
Blew
that
up.
was Gal Gadot, no?
no Gal Gadot not.
No,
saying that. Israeli.
she's opposite.
She
Oh,
is,
okay,
like,
okay.
Israeli IDF'd out.
Yeah.
I feel like if
It
you
was
They're
basically
both bad. They're
they-
both bad. They both ruined the movie. And
if you're playing
She's
this,
an atrocious actor.
and
I'm sorry,
she's
hot
foul.
take.
No, she's
Really
terrible.
Hot take.
She's
Gal
terrible.
Gadot is
I'm
not
with
a good
this. I'm
actress
with this.
in
No, she
anything.
is
So bad.
terrible.
God awful.
In
So bad.
Wonder Woman, there's like a line where she's on top of the car, and she's like,
have to
"Yeah,
give me the
yes."
stone.
It-
You have to give me the stone now.
He literally did it better than she did. Like
Really?
100%.
Spot on, dude.
was it really bad?
Oh,
It
she's
was
awful.
bad.
Not
She
great.
is
She's not
bad.
good at anything.
Now,
Nah,
Snow White, I feel like if you're playing a Snow White character, you probably shouldn't get into politics.
Correct.
Well, the other thing too
That's like
is
a weird.
this movie got delayed for like.
It's like LeBron-
7
It
years.
literally has
They
been
fucked
4
the budget
years.
up. They like changed directors. It was not gonna succeed.
No.
Yeah.
And then she tweeted this, and they're like, "Not our fault. It's on you now."
And she was also on like one red carpet, and they were asking her about it, and then she was like, "Oh, well, like the movie's like what from the 1940s, whatever, blah
She was
blah
just
blah."
being kind of like
and she was shitting on the movie.
Yeah, she was
and
just
like
shitting
this-
on it.
She was supposed to
She's
be
being
Snow
very
White.
smug and like
Yeah.
rude.
Pull
instead
up
of just,
pull up a
like,
picture of her on the red carpet. I gotta see.
She also
I gotta
just
see.
annoying. Like I don't like her face. I kind of just want
Yeah.
to
Oh,
smack
Oh yeah,
her.
people
like,
just
a
people
lot of
just
times.
dislike her,
Let the
like
hater out.
strongly dislike her.
It's
Yeah.
like it's giving Joey King.
But
to me.
I kind of
Who-
like
that
Joey
name
King
is
though.
so
You kinda like Joey
familiar.
I
King?
kind of like Joey
Really?
King.
Why?
Who is that?
Her
Under what
cringy-
circumstance?
Her cringy stuff is low key
looking
kind of funny, and she kind of embraces it.
You're right.
And I'm sorry, the Kissing Booth movies are kind of good.
Okay.
Oh God, that chick.
Sue me.
Honestly though, but what else are you gonna do besides embrace it?
True. The only
honestly,
I just did
she's-
not like
yeah.
her as Gypsy Rose. It
Oh
made me
really? I
uncomfortable.
thought that's her best role.
Every time I see her, it just looks like someone took her face and went. "Oink."
No, 100%,
Just
100%.
was fucking with the sim sliders.
Oh.
Move everything in
Yeah.
and down.
Okay, so this is the Snow White girl.
Okay.
She was really good in West Side Story, and then since then, I don't know what
And then
what happened.
she is on the downfall.
Yeah.
I hope she keeps falling.
Oh, she's gonna. I think she's gonna keep
definitely
falling.
will after this.
But she
I
was
believe
in
so.
back to what you said about the Hunger Games. She was in that new Hunger Games movie,
Yeah.
and that was like an up for her.
She did pretty well in that.
And now
I
she's
still
on the
think
down.
she was a little downfall. And also recently she went on live and she was like, "Well, people will still line up to see me." And I was like, "That's
It's just
a crazy
everything
thing
she
to say.
says. She delivers in the wrong way. She
Yeah.
delivers it in a cocky way. She delivers it in like a
Yeah.
"I'm better than
And
you"
even
way.
if you don't mean that, just like don't say it like that.
You need,
just
she
like,
needs
Yeah.
some
Be
media
better.
training. She needs
I
some
don't
help.
know.
This is why everyone
No
loves.
one's making you
Yeah.
say this.
This is
No,
why
not
everyone
at all.
loves Jim Carrey, because Jim Carrey would be like, bro, none of this shit matters.
Mhm.
All this shit is
Jim
stupid.
Carrey's getting a lot of hate too, though.
For what?
Big fan of Jim
That
Carrey.
fool is
I feel like he's.
fool's anti-vax now.
Oh,
Going hard.
I was like, I
He's
haven't
on
heard
talk shows.
anything from him.
he's
in
very
years.
sad. He's very sad. He's very lost. Boy, makes me kind of sad.
You think so?
Yeah.
Don't kill
I
me.
feel like he's
Jim
more
Carrey-
woke than most.
Jim Carrey is
What happened? Is he going through some shit?
No, can you name a movie?
Like
Jim
something
Carrey?
happened
Yeah.
to him.
Fucking Ace Ventura.
Okay, yes.
Banger.
I needed the
Click?
mental image of him in my head.
That
You
was
didn't.
Adam
You
Yeah,
Sandler.
can't.
Yes, I did. Who's the one that plays
Jim-
Grinch?
Click was Adam Sandler.
He
Jim
was
Carrey.
Okay,
remember
that's what I
remember
thought.
the mask.
Wait. I'm thinking of
Mask, yeah.
The Mask
Yeah.
is a great
Robin
movie.
Williams.
Mask, yeah.
No, Will Ferrell. I was getting
Ah,
them
I got you.
confused.
Will Ferrell went to my high school.
Same year?
Yeah. No.
What
Unfortunately
high
not.
school?
University High School, Irvine, California.
way?
Yeah.
Well, his
Feels
son
like a
goes to
fake name.
USC, and he'll
Yeah.
pop by
Feels
Feels
USC
like a high school
occasionally.
Yeah.
TV show.
Big fan of Will Ferrell.
I like Will Ferrell a lot.
Fucking Anchorman,
Elf.
top 15 movie of
Elf.
all time.
Dude.
Elf is fire.
What was it? The Good Guys? Is that what it's called?
The
And then
other guys.
The other guys. That's a
Yeah.
fucking great
Mark
one.
Wahlberg.
You
Yep.
gotta do desk pop, dude. Everybody
Mhm.
does one.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie of all time?
I Am Legend.
Damn.
Easy.
It's a couple different ones. Kind of rotates.
Mm.
Arrival. That was my favorite for a while. That's a great movie.
He said of all time though, give us some juice. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what Stan's all about. You feel me? Some shit you watch like
I just
19
have such
times.
diverse taste, so-
Yeah.
Such a-
Also, Norbit, very underrated movie.
yeah.
What
Yep.
is?
Norbit.
Never heard of it.
Rasputin.
Who is it? Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I like Eddie Murphy,
he.
Madagascar.
Yeah,
He's getting whipped
really
on by a
good.
very
Yeah.
large lady in that movie.
Yeah. He dates a very obscure lady.
Hefty
And
woman.
yeah,
Sturdy.
and he's trying to find happiness. He falls in love with somebody else.
Oh, wait. Speaking of hefty women,
Oh,
I
what a
love where this is
transition.
going. Let's do it.
there is a show I was
Thousand
looking
Pound
at.
Sisters?
It got renewed for a second season. It's called Survival of the Thickest.
Huh?
Okay.
I thought you were
I'm
gonna say
watching the
1,000 Pound
show,
Sisters.
dog. I gotta
I
see.
think
Is
that's
this
the
on
craziest.
Zeus? I'm
that's
a
the
fan.
craziest name.
No, I'm already a fan. What's
So
it
they
about?
already had a season out though, and it did
Welcome
well
to
enough
I think so.
BBL
Get
American
renewed?
Gladiators.
Yeah, are they doing like fucking like athletic shit or what?
Well, it's just a crazy title. I think it's literally just a sitcom about this girl's life,
Oh, it's not. Is it a
Oh,
reality?
and
or
she's
is it
single.
scripted?
person?
and she happens to be thick. But is that not a crazy name?
But is it scripted
Survival
or
of the
reality?
Thickest. It's scripted.
So the whole theme of the show is that this woman is just thick.
Is she surviving?
I think so.
Whole premise is, yeah, dude, I'm caked up.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever
It's a
watch
crazy
1,000 Pound
name.
Sisters?
I thought it was 900-pound sisters. They're at 1,000
Say
now.
my
Oh no,
600
they're
pound
pretty
wife.
close.
they got rid
They
of it
keep
all
growing?
now. But there was just a clip I saw on TikTok recently where one of them got bit by a camel, and it was just really, really funny.
They got bit by what?
They went to
Did
like
you
one of
try
those.
to get on the camel? 'Cause if I was that camel, I'd have bit her too.
Ooh.
That's a life or death self defense thing.
No, they're kind of skinny now though. They lost a lot of their weight, but they
They're
were
down
going
to
through like
650.
Now,
They
how
were
did they
going-
do it? Is it Ozempic or?
no, they get where
The
they tie
gastric
your stomach
bypass.
and then you can't eat as much.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I hear
But
that's
they were
a.
driving through like one of those drive-through zoos where you can like have the bucket and the
That's
animal
so
like
much
comes in and
funnier.
the camel just bites her arm. It's so funny.
Now, I feel like if you're 1,000 pounds at any point in your life, I feel like if you're an NFL team, you should be signing them just to try it out.
Could they do much though?
How are they gonna move?
Just leave them in the defensive
park
line.
them in the
Just
middle of
just
the field.
leave them
You
right
got- you
there.
got-
Stack
like a-
them. Just stack them.
It takes a lot of space. Yeah, stack them on top of each other.
Just all
block a
rolling-
field goal
just
or something
rolling
like that.
down the
Yeah.
field.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like a
Have them
cannonball.
roll.
I
Load
don't
'em
think
up in
they
a
do.
camel.
I don't think
You
they
can't-
do that. I think they more like.
Can you hurdle
I think it's-
1,000 pounds?
Can I what?
Can you hurdle 1,000 pounds?
When 1,000
I
pounds
would
can't
get-
get off the
I
ground,
would get
probably.
crushed.
When
There's no
1,000
way.
pounds is laying on the
There's
ground,
zero
it's
chance.
horrible.
I was gonna say I
I
would
promise
get,
you.
like, squished.
I'm taking
If I
one
try to,
step
like-
this way and he's gonna explode. And then I'm going back.
I just feel like it'd be difficult to move him.
Well, then I just walk
Extremely.
around him.
But you could just trip them
Here's
once
how
and
you
then they
defeat
would not be able to get back up.
1,000-pound
Saquon Barkley can squat like 650. Now 1,000 pounds, that's a different story.
But it's
Again,
1,000 pounds
yeah.
because
Again.
there's 2 of them. They probably
so
only
they
weigh-
combined to
yes,
1,000.
they probably only weigh
Ah.
about 600 each.
I thought it was one person got to 1,000 pounds. I was like, that's impressive.
Let alone 2 of them.
I don't think you're gonna live
How
there.
did
That's
both
really
of you do
good.
this?
Keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Try to get to 11.
Yeah, I'm still gonna say I think the 1,000-pound imaginary lineman is very easy to get around.
I think it
Okay.
would be very easy
You think so?
to
Yeah, take 3 steps in
Like,
any direction.
correct.
There you go.
Do a quick little juke right at the end,
Yeah,
then
I
falling
don't
on
know.
their ass and not getting back up.
I don't know, because I see.
You juke and the fucking stadium explodes like the Dark Knight.
That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know. Like, I feel like there's some use for him somehow, some way. You got to get creative a little bit. you know?
The one
good
I
eating
think
buddy.
about is
Small, like, minimum contract. Don't got to pay him a lot.
I saw one. She either fell off the toilet or she fell in the tub, but they had to get a fucking crane out.
No.
Like they took the top off the house and just
No.
This
like
is
a
what I'm
comedy
saying.
scene. Like they had the
They
3
did
green
not.
men just lifting around.
That to
No
be honest,
way.
I'd rather die.
I'm
I
onto
would
something.
be like, just leave me, let me. It's my
That's
time.
Wow.
crazy.
On the toilet?
Get lifted out by a crane of your own house is insane.
I mean, you can't say no.
It's kind of a flex though.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
a baller move.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that's insane.
Pretty pricey thing to do, too, probably. Construction work on your own body.
Yeah.
And then on the way to Kane.
Damn. On
Okay,
the
no,
way-
Marshall.
Yeah, like, that shit made me hungry. Let me get 3 caniacs.
It's a Raising Cane's cane. I fuck with that. Yeah.
It was just canes till
That's
they
fair.
busted the crane out.
Yeah. Sponsored by Raising Cane's.
That's
Got to get
good.
this big person out of this
All right.
bathroom.
All right, now Marshall.
Yes.
Before we wrap it up here, I have a
Okay.
question I want to ask you.
Okay.
You had the opportunity. You said you're into photography.
Okay.
You had the opportunity to photograph the world sensation, pop star, the triple threat that is Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh, shit.
yes.
How did that come about?
It's actually a good story. So I met one of my friends, like just through photography, like online DMs and everything. And then we would go on photo shoots together. And then he told me that he was going on a photo shoot with her. And then at the time they were on Disney Channel. So it was her and then her co-star. And he was like, hey, I'm going to shoot with them in Laguna if you want to come. And I was like, down. So we go do a little shoot in Laguna. It was super fun. And then I think we did one other shoot. We did like a pumpkin patch one. And then, yeah, there it is.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
2018, yeah?
2018.
That's fire, bro.
So that was cool. We were friends. And then she is now obviously one of the biggest
Yeah.
pop stars in the entire world. So go Olivia Rodrigo. But yes.
Is she going to be at Coachella?
She's not. And I low-key wish she was. Are you guys going to Coachella?
Perhaps.
Because
Perhaps.
I
We
am,
may or may
I am,
not.
I am
I'm going to
excited.
have to pull some strings to do that.
We might have to.
Which is
I
just I'm
am
going to text
excited.
my old job and be like, hey, I'm not coming.
Cobb, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough.
Bye.
Are you still going to be there?
First.
Nah, I'm going to put my 2 weeks.
I was about to
I
say.
asked today, I'm like, how many hours can you give me? Or how
Okay,
many
cool.
days? And it was
Yeah.
a lot. So,
Yeah, Coachella, what? Travis Scott, Lady Gaga. Who else is,
I'm low-key. Hey, do you know who I found out's going to Coachella? Is Messy Girl. And I'm going to be front row.
Lola.
Lola. Yes.
Oh,
do you know the
I
song?
like
Because
that
I'm
song.
too messy.
dude, there's a
It's an
video
inside joke of us.
Really?
And I just found out she's going to be at
That's
Coachella.
Damn.
okay.
There's a video of like this random British chick who is the most British looking woman you've ever seen, just whipping the fuck out of this car, dancing, singing to that song.
Oh,
and I don't know what
love
it
the
is.
song.
Something about it, I'm like, yes, this is great. This is
I love the
pure
song.
joy.
That's amazing. I fuck
there you
with
go,
that.
fun fact.
Well, shit. Yeah, we'll keep it going. Olivia Rodrigo, shout outs to her. You know what I'm
Shout out
saying? Hopefully she
Olivia
gets to
Rodrigo.
check out the
Hope
podcast a
so.
little bit.
All
Hey,
is
thanks
well.
for watching, Olivia.
You know
We're
what I'm
glad to have you
saying?
here.
Yeah, we need you. Please subscribe.
We need you, Olivia. Please.
Repost
Olivia,
this shit,
save
guys.
us.
Well, listen, man. Marshall, your fashion sucks, but I'm a fan of your fashion. You know what I'm saying? So keep it
Appreciate you,
going,
brother.
dog.
Fashion sucks asterisk.
Yeah, thanks for pulling up. Thanks for
appreciate it.
pulling
Thanks
up
for
today.
having me, you guys.
You want to get anything off your chest? Let the people know. Maybe drop an Instagram handle, something like that.
My Instagram is my name, Marshall Ordish.
I'm cold. If you need something, hit me on my phone.